Hey friends, I'm super excited to go tour this property with you. It's about 115 degrees outside today, so it's super toasty. I'm going to film the first part of the video in the car just to get a little bit of air conditioning. But this house is in Kerley Ranch, which is kind of the halfway point between town and the foothills, which is super nice. There's a lot of really cool new amenities being built up around here, and we'll kind of talk about those things. But this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath property, and it's in Kerley Ranch, but it's built by Kerley. So Kerley, the builder, is actually famous for block build construction, which is really nice for like insulation, and being, a little bit safer as far as fireproofing and things like that. So feel free to look into block construction. But like I said, it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It does have a gorgeous pool, 2,600 square feet, built in 2015. 3-car garage plus a huge RV garage. All the guys who watch this are going to be super jealous. It's a really cool garage. It's actually only been on the market 4 days as of today, and it's on a cul-de-sac street. So what I really like about this house too is that it has really useful side yard parking, and it also has a designated space in the backyard that's kind of like blocked off separately from the yard that you could use for like a dog run area, or even like just a second, like you'll see when we walk through there. But the lot itself is about 1/3 of an acre, so it's a big lot. Again, we're going to take a tour through the house. I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of what this property has to offer, and I hope you like it. Let us know if you need anything. Good morning. Welcome to this windy day. We are here in Kerley Ranch touring this gorgeous property listed at $959,000. This is actually not listed by our office. This is listed by Sean Allen with Realty Executives, but I thought that you might like to take a sneak peek inside. So let's go for a little tour. So fun fact, the first time I tried to film, I actually locked myself out because the door automatically locks. But as we enter, you'll see there's a nice, beautiful great room. Got a beautiful fireplace, nice vaulted ceilings. This is the entryway, just so you can kind of see what that looked like when I first came through. Beautiful stained concrete flooring. Look at this kitchen. There's so much natural light in here. I'm going to actually zoom out a little bit too. There we go. That way we can get a better look. Again, here's this living room area, great room. And right through there, we're going to walk there in a little bit. That's the laundry room, which leads out to the massive garage. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at the kitchen. So we have a nice little seating area here, which most families know that when you are on the go, the bar is usually where you eat and or hang out. Got gorgeous granite backsplash back here. We do have gas in this area, which is great for cooking. Everybody always loves to have gas for their appliances. So much cabinetry. We also have a little island right here for setting things on when you're trying to get stuff made and done in the kitchen. And then because moms know that this is kind of our natural habitat, this is what your view looks like when you're doing dishes. Beautiful backyard, and we'll go back there here in just a few minutes too. All right. Oh gosh, I almost skipped the pantry. Beautiful pantry. So jealous of the organization in here, and I think this is on a motion. Yep, it's on a motion sensor. Tons of storage. I love this spice rack. It's actually something really easy to incorporate into any house. Gorgeous light fixtures too. Again, we've got these vaulted ceilings. Looks like we've got some built-in speakers. All right, so on this side of the house, this is where all of the kids' bedrooms or extra bedrooms is. A lot of floor plans will call this like a teen space. So here's one of the bedrooms. They have kind of just set up as a little office. We've got a nice spacious closet. Everybody uses this for tons of storage. They've utilized this teen room as more of like a workout room, which is cool. I'm super jealous. Beautiful shutters throughout too. Recessed lighting. There's another one of these bedrooms here. And this is actually going to have a Jack and Jill bathroom and the slider closet on this one. So not a walk-in on this one, but still, like I said, tons of storage. Everything is in such good shape in this house too. The paint is in great shape. The carpets are in great shape. So this Jack and Jill bathroom has a pocket door to kind of help with the space. We've got, and I'm going to back up so we can see here. Here's the Jack and Jill bathroom. Again, with the gorgeous granite, lots of nice colored cabinetry. This is the snail shower that we've got here. There we go. I'm going to back up, make sure I don't trip. All right. Here's the bathroom that adjoins to that. Oh, I swear I fixed these shutters. Must have bumped into them as I left. And we've got a walk-in in this one. Actually, this closet is the biggest one out of all these other 3 rooms over here. Look at these shoe shelves. Lots of shelving for shoes. And we've got a window in here too. They keep that shut, I'm sure, just to keep it cool. All right. So this is the eastern side of the house. And for guests and things to use, we've got a little bathroom here. Sure glad I got dressed up for you today. We've got a bathroom here, the copper sink, oh, so pretty. And we've got a beautiful tile shower with a fiberglass tub here. For when you do have company, they've got a couple bathrooms on this side of the house. And of course, more storage. Everybody loves linen storage. I don't know if we showed you this before, but lots of space here to hide your linens, your towels, your knickknacks, all the things that you want to keep out of the way. And we're back in the dining room area. We're going to venture over to the master side of the house. So, master side. Nice vaulted ceilings again. Ooh, that ceiling fan's putting on some wind. I like it. For reference, it's about 115 degrees outside today. So having this nice Kerley block insulated house keeps it nice and cool. Kerley's famous for their block insulation. Okay, so looks like we have a little entryway here. We've got beautiful double vanity. Again, this stamped concrete floor or stained concrete floor is so pretty. They've got some accents in here. I love this, having a separate room with a door for the toilet so that when one person is going to the bathroom, the other one can continue to get ready. Wives know what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got some storage in here, more linen storage, stuff. Places to hide your things. We've got lots of beautiful cabinetry. Drawers. Drawers are really nice for women when we're trying to store our things as well. Keep that stuff off the counter. All right. Oh, this one's another motion light. Okay, so this is the master closet. Again, tons of shelving, lots of high storage, which is nice for luggage and all the things that you want to keep off the floor, but you need to store. Oh, look at this organization. I'm telling you what, I'm going to go home and organize my pantry and organize my master closet. We got tons of space in here. This is our master shower. Nice little insert for your stuff here. What I like about these inserts is they're tall enough for like when you get things from Sam's Club, the tall clubhouse size of all of your things. Oh, and there's 3 inserts in here. Got the shower head here. And again, we've got a little bench here for girls when we're shaving our legs. You got somewhere to prop your leg up on. Oh, there's another insert right up there. Super cool. All right, so this is our master side, and this is on the western side. This is on the western side of the home. All right, we're gonna venture into the laundry room, which for reference, here's the entryway. Laundry room is right to the west of that. Let's see, we've got a door here. Tall appliances here. Again, you do have gas in this area. As far as water goes, your city of Yuma. So you won't be connected to Foothills Utilities. You'll have city of Yuma water. Again, more storage. Kerley knows what they're doing with the storage. Kerley's the builder. But lots of storage here for coats or stuff you get from Costco or Sam's Club. So now we're gonna go in here. Massive garage. Looks like we've got some insulated garage doors. Beautiful epoxy. And this epoxy has some green flecks in it, black, green, white, gray. Very unique, very cool. I wanted to show you too. We've got, all of these are hooked up to electric openers. We've got heater over here, water heater. And we're gonna go this way. Got a lift going on here. And again, these Kerley homes are block insulated. They're block built, so they stay nice and cool for the most part. Here's all of our important stuff. We've got our RO, water softener systems, all of that. So take a look at this huge, spacious garage. I know that the boys are usually more interested in what's going on in the garage than in the house. So boys, here you have it. Got a little workbench area over here. The beer fridges, always important. Beer fridges, safes, workbench area. Looks like this is all nice and built in. And this is gonna lead out to the backyard. But before we go out there, I wanted to show you, here's a little storage area. Again, with the organization, I love it. But space for all of your, you know, Christmas decor, or you could even use this for, you know, he's a hobbyist, so he's got some tools and things in here. And then we've got a bathroom out here, which is really nice, especially when you have a pool, because then people aren't traipsing through your house to go to the bathroom, or if you're working in the garage, you're not having to go into the house for that. All right, so let's venture into this backyard here. Nice covered finished patio. Love that. We've got some ceiling fans going on. Looks like we've got some speakers out here still. Again, I'll reiterate, it's very hot today. Lots of windows. So this house is actually facing north. So for the most part, most of your direct sun is going to kind of be over top of you. You shouldn't get a ton of direct sun into the back patio. But we'll kind of walk around and take a look at the landscaping so that you can see it. I'm going to stick my glasses on here. Got a little fire pit area here. We've got a shaded pool area, which is great. Looks like this pool's plaster. I love the decking. Plastered pool. We've got benches all the way around. Got pop-ups in there. Super nice for entertaining. And then just kind of a nice elongated view of that patio. Looks like we have a little separate gated area over there. We'll go check that out too. We'll post some details below too about the size of the lot, the square footage, just so you can kind of see how big this lot is. But what we really like about the Kerley Ranch area is that you're kind of very conveniently in the middle of town and foothills, so it's very easy to get to as far as, you know, where you're working and kids going to school. Like, you're really not more than 15 minutes from most things, which is great. Okay, so this is like a side yard area. It could be used as like a dog run area, or even, I mean, I guess you couldn't do additional parking back here. We've got a single gate on this side, but this is where the air conditioner is going to be housed. Huge deal that it's shaded. That's super nice. These garages go into the, or I'm sorry, these windows go into the RV garage, just for kind of reference. Yeah, all this stuff is shaded, which is really nice. Keeps it away from your beautiful pool area. All right, we're gonna go back up this way. All right, so again, for reference, that's the garage that we came from. This is gonna lead right into the great room area. That's our dining room space. This is that lovely natural habitat where the sink goes. And here's a side yard with that double gated area. And the double gated area is going to allow you to do some parking. You do have an air handler on this side, so it looks like, or an air conditioner unit on this side. But again, the parking here, like even though that air conditioner unit is there, you still have tons of parking. So this goes all the way back here. Yeah, so tons of space. All right, well, that concludes our home tour here in Kerley Ranch. If you have any questions about this property or any properties, you're always welcome to reach out to us. But super excited to get the opportunity to film this property. It's just stunning. So thanks for joining us. Bye. Thanks for joining us on our home tour today. Huge shout out to Sean Allen with Realty Executives for allowing us to tour your listing. Sean, fabulous listing. It's absolutely stunning. Can't wait to help you find a buyer. But if you have any questions about this property or any other properties, let us know. We're actually launching our home tour series. We're going to do one long form video each week on our YouTube channel. So it's kind of nice to tour these properties instead of just looking at pictures online, because you see so much more of the story and so much more of the space when we're able to walk through. So be sure to tune in for that. But until next time, see you then.